This is Jackson at Fun Fest 2009 with the Austin Days, and as you can see, it's flooding down in Texas. It's been great. The rain has actually kind of been cool and refreshing, and it's added to the fun. I saw the street dogs. It's excellent show. What is this?
This is a new breed of drunk. If I wasn't holding this microphone, I'd have 2 more beers in my hand. You gotta economize in this tough economy and carry as much as you can with you, because you don't know when it's gonna be there when you get back. They might scale back the beer, so I'm gonna be prepared like a Boy Scout and be ready to drink and be drunk and perform when I need to.
Let's talk a little bit about that performing.
We're the Altercation punk rock comedy tour. Basically, we took the DIY mentality of Black Flag and get in the van sort of mentality. We go around the country, we've set everything up ourselves. The tour organizer, JT Happersad, who has Altercation magazine and Altercation record label, which, you know, Born to Lose and Designer Drugs are on. And he has enough connections through that to where we get to just tour around the country and do comedy and listen to music for people that we want to do comedy to. We have no rules because we don't have to perform in comedy clubs. We can say whatever the fuck we want as long as it's funny, you know?
And even, now what if it's not funny? Is there a punishment?
There's no punishment for it. Well, the punishment is the realization that it wasn't funny. Because sometimes you want to be obscene, and it just turns out you're just being obscene. Like, we're not an Andrew Dice Clay style of comedy. We'll be offensive when it's appropriate to be offensive. Sometimes it's appropriate to be articulate, and sometimes it's appropriate to say "fuck you." You know.
Do you do your act solo, or do you guys interact with one another? How's that?
No, I mean it's all solo acts, but I mean we have comics like Ruby Collins and Chris Cubis. Ruby Collins, white girl. Chris Cubis, a black guy. She does jokes about them being roommates, and before she does her jokes, sometimes he'll pop his little head in, so people realize that we're not racist. Just
what's the funniest thing that's happened off stage?
Off stage, we were supposed to crash at my uncle's place in Oklahoma City. And he got too drunk to remember where he lived, and so we kept trying to high-five the cops and got arrested for a PI, public intoxication. And Chris Cubis and I spent the entire night on the streets of Oklahoma City roaming around, and at one point he ended up petting and cuddling with a raccoon to stay warm.